People ask, why are you not accredited? Now, when I started Shalom in 2012, there was no such thing as accreditation. There's a lot of rehabs in Australia that will charge you 10,000 a week, 5,000 a week, 3,000 a week. There's some over in eastern states, it's 40,000 bucks for a month. That's a lot of money for rehab. Most of us can't afford 40 grand. But as we started going to the court to try and exist as a rehabilitation centre, once I realised that we're actually going to be a rehab, I spent 5 years in the courts, 3 years at the SAT, then to the Supreme Court, then back to the SAT. Had two SAT hearings with a full SAT judge. We finally ended up winning the case that we are a drug and alcohol approved agency. The Labor government come in, slipped in a whole heap of legislation that derailed everything, and then they introduced accreditation. Accreditation was only introduced in 2020. I mean, before that, drug and alcohol agencies didn't have to be accredited. And when they passed legislation, they basically gave 12 months to the end of the year in November, saying every drug and alcohol agency needs to be accredited by November. And there's a big process to be accredited. And we were one of the first 8 within Western Australia to be fully accredited. So yes, we are a fully drug and alcohol accredited organisation within Australia and New Zealand. For those who say that we aren't, we actually are. We've done it because the government passed a law that said we had to, so we did it. And Shalom has always obeyed the rules of the land, except for zoning issues, and that's because of the way that the government continues to change policy on us, trying to shut us down. And it doesn't understand why they want to shut us down. But they just haven't been working with us. So for those who say, well, you're not accredited, yes, we are accredited. And again, accreditation was only a new thing brought in, and we were one of the first 8 within Western Australia to be fully accredited in Australia and New Zealand.